Hi, I'm Karen. I'm going to talk a little bit about starting your own photography business, what stuff you need and what stuff you don't need. Now, I'm going to make a few recommendations, but it's not saying that you have to get the things that I did. I'm just going to tell you what worked for me at the time. The main thing is try to find an affordable digital SLR. You're basically looking for any type of camera that's affordable, that you can shoot RAW. RAW is just a larger file size that you can manipulate the colors and all this other stuff when you're editing. So I would make that recommendation. Start out with something that is going to allow you full capability when it comes to editing. I started with a Canon Rebel. It came with 2 kit lenses. I thought that was awesome. It gave me a full focal length range so I could shoot near and far, whatever type of photos I wanted to, and learn really well with. But you may be a Nikon user or some other brand, and all of that is fine. If you want to take a look at the stuff that I purchased, I'll put links in the description. You're welcome to go check those out. The other thing you're going to need is, as far as the camera side of things go, I would recommend getting a backup battery so you always have one charged and ready. And I would recommend having a couple SD cards on hand so that you never run out of space. I have 32 gigabyte SD cards, and that is more than enough room in most cases. Any photo shoot that I go to, whether it's for fun or a paid shoot, I don't usually use more than 32 gigabytes unless it's like maybe a wedding or something. So you can pick those up pretty affordably as well. I can put links in the description to the ones that I have, but again, there are so many on the market. It's really kind of up to you what you think would be good. Now, as far as any other equipment that I think is necessary, besides having a camera, a couple lenses that are zoom lenses, and some SD cards and batteries, there's nothing that's really necessary. You can have all kinds of extra stuff, but really it's just about learning how to take pictures and using natural light. That's going to save you on having to buy a flash right now or anything else that might not be necessary. Now, as far as editing goes, you basically just need to get yourself some sort of computer to edit your pictures on. You're going to need something with a lot of RAM. You may want to research what will be enough RAM for programs you're going to be running. The main thing is you're going to be running Photoshop and Lightroom, and those are huge programs that are going to process your pictures. So having a computer that has enough RAM to do that is going to speed things up and not slow down your whole computer system. I would also recommend finding some sort of external hard drive that you can keep all your images on. You don't want all of those files sitting on your computer and slowing down your programs. So I started with a Seagate drive. Just get something that has enough space on it basically for all of your raw files. I started out with a terabyte, and I haven't filled a terabyte in like years. I happen to use all raw files, and that's quite big, you know, with all the photos that I have. I mean, I have tens upon thousands of photos. I've never deleted one photo since I started shooting in 2013. So I have purchased other hard drives since then, but I'm just telling you, a terabyte, it has lasted me forever. So that's a great size to get started with, or you could even start smaller with that if you really were on a tight budget. So I just basically want to tell you that you don't have to pay a lot for starting with photography. So there you have my recommendations on how to start a photography business affordably. I will get into the business aspect of starting a photography business in another video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe.